Okay. The drama of not being enough. I think when I tune into the topic, I have my own individual story why I'm not enough, where I'm not enough. I'm not prepared enough, English enough. I'm not old enough. I'm not young enough. I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not shy enough. I'm not whatever. And you can fill in the blank. But at the end of the day, we tell ourselves individual versions, all of us believing this is somehow creative and it's super convincing. I think I'm right, I'm not enough. However, we are telling ourselves all the time, all the same story. So like not being enough as a feeling which came from us in the first step as some kind of mindfuck is the least creative thing that we can believe in our existence. And all of us, to some extent, seem to suffer from that. I mean, nobody of us wants to feel more insufficient, more like a walking disappointment. We want to feel we deserve happiness, we deserve ecstasy, we deserve intensity, we deserve not letting go of chances, options, offers in our life. And still, again and again, I am not, fill in the blank, enough in order to do it now, not do it now, etc., etc., etc. And it's kind of tricky because even in the healing scene and even in the spiritual scene and embodiment scene, etc., I am not enough into fitness in order to sponsor the fitness channel. I'm not enough into whatever. So we are kind of creative in inventing more and more reasons for staying with this drama / suffering. Let's resume from there. All of us try to exit this drama, and to some extent, at least most of us do not really figure out how do I perfectionize myself successfully enough in order to get rid of the whole story. How do I improve myself enough until this inner critic voice is silent? This, to some extent, never happens. So how does it happen? And the first thing is somehow a paradox intervention with this drama. It's almost like if I know that nobody is perfect and I'm still the one wanting to be perfect in order to have some silence around this inner critical voice, then maybe how I exit the game is by really surrendering to I am disappointing. I am not enough. Instead of trying to get fitter in order to be qualified for sponsoring the fitness channel, in like not trying to become more beautiful, not trying to become more attractive, but really embodying the own ugliness, the own ways of how I'm disappointing is something that puts you into such a better flow of life force inside, because this is the truth that you are running on anyway. It's like you stop one layer of distancing yourself from yourself, which is always a process that can also be described as an embodiment process of more intimacy with yourself. So the first thing how we can somehow win the game against the drama of not being enough is the only way that is left that we didn't try how to win the game is winning it as the loser that we already are. We win it because we surrender to I fucked it up. I lose this battle every time. It to some extent was never a fair game. It never planned to give you any option or any useful direction. It never planned to contribute anything to your aliveness or presence or process. It's just a hidden loop, but us being wired as also animals who orient towards the culture around, the circle around, the family around, all of that. We think if all of us are running into this direction, there has to be something behind it. But the only thing being behind it is a collective addiction to losing energy in a loop. So it takes our kind of heroic warrior energy, almost rage for, I will burn myself through these prisons. The even more because everybody else might be following this path of suffering without truly recognizing that. So yes, thank you for repeating that in the chat, a collective addiction to losing energy in the loop. Yes, I stand for that. This is some kind of diagnosis from my side, like how this disembodiment culture that we are currently living in on the big scale shows up and ends up in our nervous system. So I would be super curious about all of us in this presentation going through the three, let's say, main tricks that I want to suggest with three practical sequences. They will be short. They will be needing from you, at least the first one, that you stand up or that you adapt this the whole sequence to you sitting down, but there is something around whole body movement. And it will be short, but of course you are welcome to listen to this recording or then doing a longer version when you're without this kind of 50-minute time frame. So if you want to join me for this kind of interactive moment in this talk, then prepare a topic where you are not enough, like really invest into something that's really real. I mean, nobody gets you there. You are really not enough in that. You are not intelligent enough. You are not healed enough. You are not embodied enough. You are not honest enough, feminine enough. Take a good one. And also one that you tend to hide. It's like, I am not attractive enough, but I try to fake that I'm a little bit more attractive. So you have some kind of hiding pattern around that. It's like not everybody has to know that you are a loser in the first place, right? Okay. So if you have that, great, stand up. Or again, you adapt the whole sequence to you sitting down. But I think in my case, if I would be able to stand up in this position, in this moment with my computer, I would do that. Okay, and then rub your hands as if rubbing the warmth in your hands and the fire in this process. You can close your eyes and inhale, exhale through your mouth. Wow. And then place your hands on your closed eyes just for a moment. Open your mouth. Inhaling, exhaling through your mouth, sighing with every exhale. And then place your feet hip distant apart so that you are more solidly grounded. And then stay with your eyes closed if you want to follow my words. Keep breathing through your mouth. Relax your arms and start shaking in your arms and in your legs at the same time. You can focus in your legs on the joints in your knees. So if the joints of your knees are moving and your hands are moving, it's like the rest of your energy will follow. The rest of your nervous system will follow. You're doing great. Wow. And if you are in some kind of binge watching embodiment conference 2020, I get you. I'm somewhere in the same fire. And then use these moments of standing up or shaking your whole body in another way. Wow. Use these moments for tapping into something that is a whole body vibration. Wow. You can make sounds. All of you are muted, so there is no way of you somehow being heard with something to all of us and it wouldn't feel safe for you. Wow. And this just for 1 more minute. Great. It's like we offer this inner vibration, this inner instinct. We offer it our hand, our human hand. And then the mammal nervous system inside takes over. And after a while of shaking, it feels easier to keep shaking. So let's keep shaking. And in 1 minute, when we will stop the shaking for a moment, I need you somehow be awake and be in your body and be tingling with energy. Wow. Shaking in your back, shaking in your skin, and shaking in the marrow of your bones. Wow. You can make a few faces as a tiger and as a tigress, just to add a layer to our nervous system that isn't that busy with not being enough. No tigress on earth wastes her time with not being enough. So, wow, be this tigress, be this tiger, even a little bit impatient about this inner freedom to open up. You're doing great. Okay, a few more seconds. Woo, okay. And if you want to keep following me, stay with your eyes closed and just follow my words for 2 more minutes. You now softly slow down the shaking and stay with your eyes closed, and please stay relaxed in the joints of your knees. Stay relaxed, super soft in your closed eyes. Breathing deeply, sighing, filling your chest. And now connect to this topic that you have chosen, this personal drama version of not being enough. You are not special enough, smart enough, successful enough, whatever it is. Like, tell yourself this sentence and believe in it. Like, what is changing now in your way of breathing, and allow this change to happen? How is your posture changing when you believe in not being enough? Whatever it is, allow this posture to change. Allow this whole embodiment creation of not being enough. Create with your whole body this, I am not enough. And feel the layer of shame, of hiding. Of being smaller. Hide from all of us what's true. Hide that you are insufficient. Hide where you are disappointing. You're doing great. Stay for 1 more second. And now follow my words and just let's let go of this posture. Inhale together with me. Exhale together with me. Inhale together with me. Lifting your shoulders while you're inhaling. Exhale. Start shaking in your arms like a tiger, like a tigress. Wow. Please make a sound. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, shake even more in your arms. Open your arms to both sides and shake. Shake in the knees. Shake in your whole being. And the medicine, the answer is shaking. Shake in your chest. Shake in your pelvis. Even shake the floor under your feet. Wow, shake. Sound, shake, vibrate in your body. Allow your nervous system to guide you into more inner freedom. Shake, you're doing great. If you have fun, just have fun as much as you can. If this is work, we are doing it all together. Thank you for contributing so much. Great, great. Move your arms. Move them into inner freedom in space. Make angry faces, impatient faces, animalistic faces, or animalistic sounds. Great. And I want us to keep shaking here, being fully connected to what is not enough in us. This is us dancing as the losers that we are, wholeheartedly. Don't hold back. Don't wait for tomorrow. You will never be better than today. It will stay as the same shitty world outside. Wow. The only thing that we can change is celebrating no matter what. You are doing great. Connect to the thing that you used to hide and show it almost publicly. Show it to all of us, like dancing here in the middle of almost 1,000 people. Everybody knows, everybody sees. Wow, make sounds, open your eyes. Be this fierce tigress, this courageous tiger inside. Cutting through the mindfucks, not buying it, not buying it, not buying the culture, not buying the conditioning. Yay, great. Open your eyes, feel your body. Woo, feel the energy coming from embodying your shadow, embodying the energy of shame. And feel your nervous system for a second, really like, oh, I could keep going with the shaking. Yes, yes. After a few decades of suffering, of holding back, all of us can use another minute of vibration, aliveness, inner regulation. Open your eyes, as if this exiting the drama of not being enough is something public. It's something global. It's not private. Yay, great. Thank you for shaking with me. Wow. Okay, and stay in whatever position you want to stay in. Wow, vibrate, keep moving in whatever way feels good for you. There is no need for now or for anyone, I think, to really see the screen and really like watch what I'm doing or anything around a demonstration. So allow your nervous system to be in charge. Open your eyes, and if you want, just rub for a moment the sternum, middle of your chest, rubbing the warmth of self-love, of self-appreciation, no matter what, back into this chest. So many layers of culture, of words that we believed about ourselves. Wow, okay. And from here, allow the palm of your hand to rest on your chest. Inhaling into your hand, exhaling into your hand. And just feel the shift of energy. Whatever it is, but every somatic change, the most subtle somatic change, is a milestone. A milestone. If it feels so much better to be not enough, I fully choose to be not enough forever. If this is my way to be intimate with myself, to fully embrace being alive, I choose it with my whole heart. If it takes nothing more to feel alive, I'm all in. Yay. Thank you. Social norms, yes. We shake, we vibrate out of the social norms, the cultural norms, the collective norms with an individual nervous system, and we are individually equipped to do this. And it contributes more to other lives as well, not only to your individual life. So for now, if you want to return to, thank you. So nice that I can see at least a few of you. I enjoyed it so much, this real togetherness. Thank you. So great. You can settle down for more words, even though words, of course, are overestimated. And still, I think words as a kind of transition bridge into this world paradise of embodiment is something that we will keep using as humans. Okay, again, this is a very simple sequence with those 3 phases. If you are going into the second phase, which is you connecting to the thing that you used to hide, I just ask you to do the third phase anyway. Like not in the second phase, like now I'm collapsed. Oh, and no, I have to run for a meeting. Like, don't go there. Just shake your way out of the trap. Okay, do not go into the sequence and stay stuck in the drama, but then really jump into the last phase. And you can do that in the shaking phase with your favorite music, and you can do it way longer. However, I think you got a taste, and it's so simple that you can easily reactivate it with this recording.